first. Bowing down to lotus feet of Gurunatha and Guruvayurappan, we are very fortunate to attend Satsangam and hear Katha of Bhagavan. Every time it is Bhagavatam or Narayanam or Sundaragandam. So today we are coming to Narayanam class, 84th canto. Pranam to Guruvayurappan and Gurunatha. And we'll see the story where Bhagavan goes to the Samantapanchaka yatra. All the Yadavas are going, Pandavas are going, the Kurus are going, and everybody meets each other, and then the Vrajavasis also come. So all of them meet, and then many yagas are performed by Vasudeva under the guidance of the rishis. So that is the chapter. Before that, we will start with Kirtan. mathurA nAyaka, prabhO mathurA nAyaka, mathurA nAyaka, prabhO mathurA nAyaka, mathurA nAyaka mangaLa kriShNa pAhimAm, mathurA nAyaka mangaLa kriShNa pAhimAm, karuNAsAgara, prabhO karuNAsAgara, karuNAsAgara, prabhO karuNAsAgara, karuNAsAgara kāmithaphalada kriShNa pAhimAm, karuNAsAgara kāmithaphalada kriShNa pAhimAm, rAsalOlapriya, prabhO rasika mahOtsava, rAsalOlapriya, prabhO rasika mahOtsava, rAdhAlOla ramyasuchElA kriShNa pAhimAm, rAdhAlOla ramyasuchElA kriShNa pAhimAm, mathurA nAyaka, prabhO mathurA nAyaka, mathurA nAyaka, prabhO mathurA nAyaka, gopika jivana smaranam, govinda govinda, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. So Dashakam number 84 today, okay? Last week we have seen the Banasura Yuddha and the fight between Shiva and Krishna, and how the Krishna Avatara is most glorious, and how Bhagavan Krishna is supreme even among all the other gods. That was the beautiful chapter. So today we are going to see 84. kvachidatha tapanOparāga kāle, puri nidadhat kṛitavarma kāmasūnū, yadukula mahilāvṛitaḥ sutirthaṁ, samupagadosi Samantapanchaka. Solar eclipse. During that time, once, all of them decided to go on a tirtha yatra. So, puri nidadhat, Krishna Balram, now they are in Dwaraka, and Yadavas are all in Dwaraka, right? So Bhagavan decided to go to this tirtha sthala Samantapanchaka, and he made kṛitavarma and kāmasūnū is Aniruddha, his grandson. Bhagavan kept those two in charge of Dwaraka, and all of them left yadukula mahilāvṛitaḥ sutirthaṁ. All the Yadavas and their families, all of them left for the tirtha sthala. Samupagadosi Samantapanchaka is a sacred spot. They all went there at the time of the eclipse. If we do any dana, any japa, it will bear fruit 100 times more. So it is very auspicious to worship Bhagavan during the eclipse time. So they are going to the holy place. And so all of them went, the Yadavas are going. And then also the बहुधरजनदाहिदाय तत्र त्वमपि पुनर्निमज्जतीर्थतोऽयम् द्विजगणपरिमुक्तवित्तराशिः सममिलधा कुरु पाण्डवादिमित्रैः बहुतरजनताहिदाय तत्र त्वमपि पुनर्विनिमज्जतीर्थतोऽयम् द्विजगणपरिमुक्तवित्तराशिः सममिलधा कुरु पाण्डवादिमित्रैः. So that the water is purified and all the people will come and take dip in the water. Everybody will be purified. So why did the holy people take bath in the Ganga? The Ganga is purifying the sinners. So why should holy people go and take bath there? They only make Ganga pure. The holy Ganga Mata receives that much purity because the holy people purify the holy places. Tirthi kurvandi tirthani. The holy men, they purify the holy spots. That is why the tirtha sthalas are like that, because the holy people go there. So all the brahmanas, all the rishis have assembled, Narada Rishi, Devala Rishi, Bhrigu Maharishi, Brihaspati, Chavana Rishi, Vishwamitra, Parashurama, Vyasa Maharishi, all are there. Big Gautama, all the rishis, Vasishta, all the rishis are there. Then the Rajas, Bhagavan, and they are all the kings. The kings are there. Then the princes, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, they are not fighting yet. So all the Brahmanas are there. After doing the dip in the holy waters, they all give lot of Dedan Sutte Grahan Chulva Bombay. When Grahan time, they will all come and ask for dana in Bombay. Like that, they will, all of them gave dana to the Pandavas. Dvijagana parimukta vittarashihi samamilatha kuru Pandavadimitrai. The Kauravas, the Pandavas, Kunti Devi has come, Gandhari has come, Draupadi has come, and from here Bhagavan's Ashtamahishi, all the Bhadra, Satya, Lakshmana, Kalindi, all of them, Satyabhama, Jambavati, all of them have come, Rukmini Mata. They are all asking them how they all married Krishna. So all the wives will be talking. That is the next shloka. So the Pandava, Kaurava, Mahabharata war has not happened yet. In Bhagavatam, this is coming in 83 chapter 10.83 and 84. Here in Narayanam it's also 84. So Tavakaludaita Janai Sameta Drupada Sudha Tvai Gada Bhakti Bhara Tadudita Bhavada Hridi Prakaraihi Atimumude Samamanya Bhamini Bihi. Mixing with all the wives of Krishna, and she's asking each one, how did the Bhagavan come and marry you? So all are telling their own accounts of how their marriage happened with Krishna. So Rukmini Devi said, Krishna came and abducted me. Then Satyabhama is telling, at the time of the story of Samantaka jewel, my father had promised me to another person, and then Krishna found the jewel, so my father gave me to Krishna. Then Jambavati said, because of Samantaka jewel only, my father met Krishna, and then he decided to give me to Krishna, like this. And then all of them, another Satya is telling, my father arranged a big Swayamvara for me, and he arranged 7 bulls that had to be controlled and conquered first before anyone can marry me. 7 mad bulls were rushing, but my Bhagavan, my Lord, he caught all the bulls with their horns, and then in a flash he managed to control them and tie them up. And then my father gave me to Krishna. Like this, each one is narrating, another one is telling. My father had kept a very important competition. They had to shoot an arrow at the target, but the target is invisible. They had to look at the reflection of the target in the water and then shoot the target shoot the target, but looking at the reflection above, because the target is invisible. Like that, even though nobody could do it, only my KRIShNa came. And so we all wish to be the servitors of KRIShNa for Janma after Janma. I don't mind being a sweeperess in the house of KRIShNa. Like this, each of them narrate the incident of their marriage. So Draupadi is stunned to see the bhakti of this Ashtamahishis. So that is the shloka. Tadudita bhavada hridi prakaraihi. So Drupada Sudha. Tava kalu daida janai sameta Drupada Sudha. Draupadi is so beautiful. She has emerged from the Agni and always radiant. And KRIShNa loves Draupadi. He comes to her rescue many times in Mahabharata. So Draupadi always does pranam to KRIShNa whenever he comes. So that Draupadi is very amazed to hear the accounts of each one's marriage with KRIShNa. Gada Bhakti Bara. She has Gada Bhakti. See, Narayanim is also saying like that. You can see how much Bhakti Draupadi had. Bhagavan said, told the Pandavas, among all of you, it was only Draupadi who stood up against that injustice that was done in the Asat Sabha, in that assembly. Only it was Draupadi who had the courage to speak up. All the others, all of you 5 Pandavas, all of the big Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya, Dhritarashtra, Kripacharya, Vidura, all were keeping quiet. Draupadi was the only one who spoke against the injustice. She is the very symbol of the equality of women and respect for women. And so Bhagavan praised Draupadi at that time. So here that Draupadi, she has Gada Bhakti Bhara. And so to get the blessing of all the wives of Bhagavan is so auspicious. You all do pranam to the wives of Bhagavan. How much tapas they would have done to attain Bhagavan. How Mother Parvati did so much tapas to attain Lord Shiva. Like that, we need to get the blessing of the divine mothers. So Draupadi is very blessed, and then all of them, they all mix with each other, and then who is meeting now? The gopis are meeting Bhagavan. Tadanucha Bhagavan nidikshya gopan adikudugan upagamya manayitva chiratara viraha turangarekaha Pushpitaagra sarasam tvamanvayasihi. They are so favorite for Bhagavan. So Bhagavan quickly goes to them and hugs all of them, Nandababa and all the elders, Upananda, Vrishabhanu Maharaj, and all the Gopas are running to Bhagavan, and all his friends are all running and hugging Bhagavan. They are Chidatara Viraha Turanga. They have been in Viraha for so many years, and now when they see their KRIShNa, our Bhakti Bhav is so different and so pure, and so Bhagavan also is delighted to meet them, and then the gopis also come and hug Bhagavan, and they all meet in private in a separate place, separate meeting for the Vrajavasis. Pushpitaagra sarasam tvamanvayasihi. Then sapadi cha bhavadi kshanotsaven pramushidamana hridam nidam vinina atirasa parimukta kanjulike parichaya hridyatare kuchenyalaishihi. Coming, and Bhagavan is embracing them and trying to console them. Pramushidamana hridam nidam vinina. They are overpowered by intense love is coming. Like such a intense moment for them that the body consciousness is leaving. In Hindi movie and all, you may see a scene, the mother is holding glass of milk, and then some news is coming and put the milk, the glass falls from her hand. Like that, something we hear from outside will make us lose our body feeling, right? Like that, the gopis are feeling the Viraha Bhava, and the clothes are not staying in place. Their body is shrinking and the clothes are falling. Like that, the intense Mahabhava they are feeling. Again, with the with the embrace of Bhagavan. They're remembering the days of Rasa and how much viraha Radhe suffered when Bhagavan had left, and when Bhagavan sent Uddhava as the messenger, how Radhe was crying for Krishna with all the gopis, and they said, Krishna, you can have any number of women you want everywhere, but we'll still be waiting for you. Which woman would not like you, Krishna? How beautiful you are. Like that shloka. Divi bhuvichadasaya kastriyas tadurapaha kapata ruchirahasa bhuvijam vasya yasyu charanarajamupase yasya bhudervayam ka अपि च कृपणपक्षे उत्तम shloka shabdah. Namani, who will sing like this? Which bhakta will feel the prema bhava to say such shloka? That's only Radhe can do that. That is the virha bhava and the deep love she has for Bhagavan. She says, your beautiful eyebrows, your beautiful smile, your beautiful way you walk and speak, it never leaves our heart, Krishna. How can you leave us and go like this? And even Mother Sridevi is always clinging to your lotus feet. And Radha was born, she was also in a state of Mahabhava, and she was not speaking. She was in a state of not eating, not sleeping, not saying anything, always crying, in a small girl type at that age also. And mother was very worried. Mother Kalavati was telling Vrishabhanu Maharaj, what is wrong with our daughter? She's not sleeping, she's not eating, she's not happy, she's not playing, she's always crying. What should we take her to doctor? What should we do? Like that, they are both worried. They thought some Bala Graha has come and possessed her daughter. Some evil planet is coming and affecting her daughter, like that. They are worried. At that time, Narada comes. And Narada comes and with his veena, Krishna, 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 endre solli koduttal Radhe. Narada said Krishna, 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 and started doing Namasankirtana in the veena. And then suddenly Radhe gave darshan in a beautiful, youthful form of 12-year-old girl. Lovely, beautiful, golden face, with lovely long hair, with lovely kundalas, with beautiful sharp nose and rose petal mari eyes. Beautiful darshan she gave, and then Narada says a stuti to her, and then Radhe again suddenly became small baby girl again, and she became normal. Under Radhe, that much love she has for Krishna only, like that. So she Narada only sang Nama Kirtana to bring her back to normal. So under Radhe, as she is hugging Bhagavan, she's feeling the immense love flowing out of her, and they forget themselves. And that bhava with each other, Bhagavan and gopis, nobody else can take that place. So even all the 16,000 wives, they don't have the place that the gopis have with Bhagavan. So all of them are together for 3 months in this place. Ripujana kalahai puna punarme samupagadairi adi vilambana bhur idi krida parirambane tvaidra ati vivasha kalu radhika nililye. See, Bhagavan hugging Radha is specially mentioned. Ripujana kalahai puna punarme samupagadairi adi vilambana bhur idi krida parirambane tvaidra ati vivasha kalu radhika nililye. Bhagavan is telling Radhe, Kochkade, don't be angry with me. I was delayed because of my fight with enemies. Always I have to fight with enemies. Many conflicts arise in my life, Radhe. That is why I am not able to come and visit you. Tribhujana Kalahai Punarme again and again. How many battles Bhagavan has to fight pAhimAm? So Samupagadairiya Vilambanabu, that's why I got delayed Radhe. So Idikrada Parirambane Tvaidra Adivivasha Kalu Radhika Adivivasha Kalu Radhika Nilile. Radhika became totally absorbed in Bhagavan and spent time with Bhagavan for some time. This is that beautiful kirtan. Krishna 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 என்று சொல்லி கொடுத்தாரே. Krishna 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 என்று சொல்லி கொடுத்தார். நாரதனுக்கு சொன்ன மந்திரத்தை குரலில் இனிமை கூட்டி உழைவாகவே கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ணா என்று சொல்லி கொடுத்தாள் ராதை. தான் வளர்க்கும் கிளியிடம் கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ணா என்று சொல்லி கொடுத்தார் நாரதர் தனக்கு. நாரதர் தனக்கு சொன்ன மந்திரத்தை குரலினில் இனிமை கூட்டி குழைவாகவே Krishna 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 என்று. So Narada taught the Krishna mantra to Radha that she taught to her kili, her parrot, and so then that only she woke up and became normal girl after Narada told Krishna Nama. So and the Radha, she became absorbed in Bhagavan for some time, and then Bhagavan gives the gopis Jnana Upadesh here. Apagada viraha vyadastadataha rahasi vidhaya dadada tattva bodham paramasukhachidatmakoham atmeti udayaduvasputameva chetasiti. Apagada viraha vyadastadataha rahasi vidhaya dadada tattva bodham paramasukhachidatmakoham atmeti Parama Sukachit Atma ko aham Atmedi. Bhagavan says, I am the supreme Chitta, supreme consciousness. Parama Sukachit Atma. So, Parama Sukachit Atma ko aham Atmedi. Udayadu Vasputameva Chetasidi. That word itself is so beautiful. Parama Sukachit Atma. Satchit Ananda, that Bhagavan is. Only the gopis became little calm and could understand. Bhagavan is telling, don't worry, I am always with you. You and I are inseparable. By like Bhagavan told Arjuna also, Neevu Nanu Onnu, I told in the Katha yesterday. So Bhagavan is telling, I am the Parama Sukha Chit Atma ko aham Atmeti, and I am that Atma in you, and so there is no separation for us. You and I are always together. We can never be separated. Do not have viraha now. Let the knowledge, let the jnana shine within you. Udayaduva sputameva, clear jnanam udikatam. Let the jnana dawn in you. So udayadu vasputameva chetasiti sukharasa parimeshrito viyogaha kimapi purabhava ruddhavo patiriti samabhavadamuda param tutasa paramasukhaikyamayi bhavat vichinta sukharasa parimeshrito viyogaha किमपि पुरा भवदुद्धवोपदेशैः तमभवदमुदः परं तु तासां परमसुखैक्यमयी भवद्विचिन्ता. Messenger to Vrindavana and Krishna had sent him, and then he had given the Upadesha at that time. At that time, the gopis got little bit relief. There was still the grief of separation even after that, but now after they met Bhagavan in person and received the jnana directly, now by thinking Krishna, they immediately feel the ananda bhavatvicinta. So samabhavadamuda param tu tasam param sugaikamayi bhavatvicinta. Just by thought they can get the Krishna Anubhava, merely by thought, just by Ananda, they can experience always. When Krishna is in their smarana, so they always experience the Krishna Ananda from now on. Then Bhagavan is meeting the sages, and the sages are all asking questions, and Bhagavan and they are teaching them. Bhagavan is telling the sages, the holy spots and the holy images only go as much, but the darshan of sadhus, it purifies immediately. That shloka comes in Bhagavatam, that is connected to this shloka. Munivara nivahai stathapitra durida shamaya shubhani kriShNa tvaisati kimidam shubhantara sages also, and in that there is a shloka in Bhagavata, in this chapter in Bhagavatam. It's a very beautiful shloka to remember again. Nahyam mayani tirthani na devamachilamayaha te punanturu kālena darshanādeva sadhavaha. All the rishis are together. To be in person connected to a sadhu is the highest blessing, more than going to Tirthasthala or even going to worship Bhagavan in various temples. All these will purify, no doubt, but they take a long time. But they punanturu kālena, but they take long time. But the sadhu darshanad eva, just by mere glance, the sadhus purify immediately. But Kshana Sangatala, the darshan will have multiplied 1,000 times effect, more than personally going to Tirtha Yatra. If you can get darshan of Mahan, that will purify 1,000 times more. Krishna says this. And here all the rishis have all assembled. And so all the people are meeting each other. Vasudeva is asking the rishis to guide him and asking him what yaga should he perform for purification of sins. Munivara nivahai stavada pitra durita shamaya shubhani prityamanaihi tvaisadi kimidam shubhandarairihi. So even Vasudeva, being father of Krishna, is worried about karma bandha. How much karma is left for me? How many sins are there? And Vasudeva, a very tough life he had before, when 6 children were killed in front of his eyes. Vasudeva and Devaki, right? So they still remember that. Only in the next chapter in Bhagavatam, Bhagavan will show the 6 children that who were there before, and then Bhagavan will bring them to Devaki Mata, and Devaki Mata will give them milk. After that only her dukha will go. She had to see 6 children killed in her front of her eyes. How much dukha would that be? Unimaginable. So Vasudeva, Devaki endured that, and so now even they are worried about all the sins, all the karma, and to get pure, what should we do? They are asking the rishis, and the rishis are thinking, Krishna Varnache, even they are telling, even after Krishna is born, the feeling of that sin is so powerful for them. They thought they need to do more, and so the rishis are amused, thinking, you have Krishna, why do you worry? But still the rishis are guiding them, and they told them to perform many yagas. So that is the shloka. Tvaisadi kimidam shubhandaraidhi uruhasidairapi yajidastadaso. Then Vasudeva performed many yagas. Now Sumahadi yajane vidayamane pramudita mitra jane sahaiva gopaha yadujana mahitastrimasamatram bhavadanushangarasam gureva bhejuhu. Perform many yagas. They all stayed together for 3 months, and then प्रमुदितमित्रजने सहैव गोपाः यदुजनमहितास्त्रिमासमात्रं 3 months they all stayed together, the Yadavas and the Gopas. Yadavas honored all the Gopas and gave them hospitality, and then they all stayed with Krishna like old times. Then now it is time for goodbye. Again Bhagavan is embracing Radhai. Yapagama samaye sametya radham. இந்த மாதிரி டச்சிங்கா சொல்றது பாகவதத்துல இல்லையா, இங்கதான் நாராயணத்துல இருக்கு. So we can see again Krishna meeting Radha and telling goodbye to her. Yapagama samaye sametya radham kridamupaguhya nidīksha vidakhedam pramudida hridaya puram prayadah pavanapureshwara pāhimām gadibhyah. Yapagama samaye sametya radham kridamupaguhya nidīksha vidakhedam pramudida hridaya puram prayadah pavanapureshwara pāhimām gadibhyah. tapanOparāga kāle puri nidadhat kṛitavarma kāmasūnū yadukula mahilāvṛitaḥ sutirthaṁ samupagadosi Samantapanchakakyam bahutara janata hidaya tatra tvamapi punan vinimajya tirthatoyam dvijagana parimukta vittarashihi samamiladha kuru pandavadimitraihi tava kalu daida janai sameda drupada sudha tvai gada bhakti bhara tadudita bhavada hridi prakaraihi atimumude samamanya bhaminibihi tadanu cha bhagavan niriksha gopan adikudugadupagamya manayitva chiratara viraha turangarekaha pashupavadhu sarasam tvamanvayasihi sapadi cha bhavadikshanotsavena pramushidamana hridam nidambininam adirasa parimukta kanjulike parichaya hridyatare kuchenyalaishihi ripujana kalahai punah punarme samupagadairi yadi vilambanabod idikrida parirambhane tvayidrak ativivasha kaluradhika nililye apagada viraha vyadastadatāh rahasi vidāya dadāda tattvabodham paramasukhachidatmakohamatmedi udayaduvasphudameva chetasiti sukharasa parimishhrito viyogah kimapi pura bhavaduddhavopadeshaihi samabhavadamudah param tu tāsām paramasukaikyamayi bhavatvicinta munivara nivahaistavādapitra duridashamaya shubhani prityamanaihi tvai sadikimidam shubhandarairidhi uruhasitairapi yajidastadasau sumahadiya jane vidayamane pramudidamitra jane sahaiva gopaha यदुजनमहितास्त्रिमासमात्रं भवदनुशङ्करसं पुरेव भेजुः यपगमसमये समेत्य राधां दृढमुपगुह्य निरीक्ष विदखेदां प्रमुदितहृदयः पुरं प्रयादः पवनपुरेश्वर पाहि मां गदेभ्यः. श्रीकृष्णाय परब्रह्मणे नमः.